Recorded calls, it get tricky on this wall phone. Can't wait till the day that I come home. Doing time behind these walls, I wouldn't wish it on nobody. Life on pause, but the clock still rolling, hey. Stepping down on the gas, but feel nothing. Soon enough, you just get numb to it all. You can't walk this time off, don't get involved with the law on some real shit.
It's your boy, P.Rowdy. Thank you for tuning in to Prison Files Podcast. Please hit that like and subscribe button for notifications of future fire content. Now let's kick back and relax while I take you inside the deepest corners of the California prison system. Hey, it's your boy, P.Rowdy, back in the building, man. I got another exclusive interview today. I got the only tip coming out of South Central Los Angeles. And today we're going to tell you a story that really should resonate with all citizens out there. Man, this could happen to anybody. The brother here was on his way to the NBA, playing overseas in Spain, and is sitting here with me with 30 to life. Tip, how you doing, brother?
I'm good, man. How you doing, big dog?
I'm blessed. So go ahead, man, and man, take it from here. Tell my viewers what's going on and give them a little backstory.
Man, I'm from South Central, man, and I'm from South Central, you know what I'm saying? And at the same time, man, I've been playing ball my whole life since I was 4 years old, man. Our family, you know what I'm saying, they're all athletes. You know, I've been playing ball my whole life, and basketball my passion, basketball, football, so I've been playing all my life, man. And, once I got into high school, I went to Sherman Oaks CES in the Valley, and I went to Taft High School, got recruited. And, I played with, like, Jordan Farmer and Steve Smith and Nick Young in high school. And those guys, man, was really ballers in high school, man. They really taught me a lot, man. And the thing is that, like, I played, man, and I was really competitive, man. I was working out. I really loved the game. I met some great coaches. My boy Nick Chevalier, who's now coaching at Cleveland High School, who's now coaching.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
I used to work out with him all the time, and I ended up getting a scholarship to Cal State Northridge while I played at Bobby Braswell. But, I played in all these showcases, the ABCD camps and Devil Pump Brothers and Big Con tournaments in Vegas, and that was my passion, and at the same time, man, and I was on my way to the NBA. I was close. I had scouts looking at me, from Drexel University, from Xavier, and I had it. I was getting there close. And at the same time, it's just that, once I went to college, I played my first year. I was redshirted my first year. As a freshman, they do all freshmen like that, redshirt the first year, and since then, I got recruited. I played in this Say No tournament. Where I met, guys like Trevor Ariza and guys like James Harden and guys like Russell Westbrook. All them guys were there. You know what I'm saying? And they were hooping. They were ballers. And a lot of overseas cats were there too. A lot of guys who just got cut from the NBA was there. A lot of guys who got released from there. And it was a great experience, man. And at the same time, we had NBA coaches. You had college coaches. You had overseas coaches. Man, I had a Malaysian coach come talk to me, and I did my thing. I held it down. I had 15 to 20 points per game. So at the same time, once I got into it, I met this college coach. You know what I'm saying? And he told me, man, you know what? Since you already in college, what I want to do is I'm making this overseas team, and you can play for us, and $60,000, right? So, for 6 to 8 months, and I was excited about it. At first I had to think about it because I didn't know what I was getting myself into going overseas. I never played overseas before. But once I got once he gave me the ticket. He gave me the ticket to go overseas. He showed me the contract where I had to sign my, sign my name and everything. So I was there. I got there. Once I got to Spain, Barcelona, man. Let me tell you something. Spain, Barcelona is a beautiful country, man. You guys need to go see that, man. It's very beautiful, man. So I got there. I played there for 6 months. Averaging 17.6 points a game, and when I came back home, I came back to LA. Season was over. I came back to LA, and at the same time, man, 60,000 is not left to live in California, man. If you guys know that, 60,000 ain't nothing. So I, so at the same time, I try to flip it like both guys do. They want to make a little extra money, a little fire.
What was your eyes still on the NBA? When you came back from Spain, I know that was one step closer. And now you got all these connections, the coaches, the players, those that you were balling with when you were in high school, now in the league. And so you came back, you had to have your mindset on, man, I'm going to the NBA, straight up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
What was it like coming back from Spain? You got 60 bands in your pocket. Yeah, it might not be enough, but like, man, I'm headed to the league, and I'm about to get this big paper. You know what I'm saying?
Well, listen. At the same time, man, when I came back to LA, man, they had this NBA Premier League. This NBA Premier League, and it was in Inglewood. You know what I mean? And they have what you call the Drew League too. The Drew League is at Mulholland High School in Watt, and that's where all the NBA players go in the summer, right? So, man, I get there, man. NBA is always on my mind. It's always on my mind. Everything. But at the same time, man, like I said, survival is a must. Yeah. It's a must, man. I gotta survive, man. I wasn't born rich. I wasn't born with no wealthy inheritance and things like that. So I didn't have no job except for, to really go out there, and I had to ball out. So anyway, so what happened was that, okay, well, basically what happened was I just went to, I played at the Drew League, played a couple games, and a couple of my friends asked me if they wanted to make a little extra money. Of course, I said, yeah, of course I want to do that, and, I had to pay rent, I had to pay car notes, 6,000 was gone, and like a month, quick, 6,000 was gone, so, I wanted to make a little extra money and be on this little fraud and do little things, so I did it. Start making a little money here and there, and I just got it. Things went sour, and ended up getting locked up.
It just led you to be with the wrong people, the wrong environment.
Right.
And, for my listeners, my viewers out there at home, the moral of this story is just to let you know, no matter what you got going on in your life, it only takes one wrong decision to be around the wrong people or the wrong situation.
Absolutely.
To protect your energy, man, you got to always be cautious of who you associate with and the environments that you're around, because, man, the devil's working overtime, man, and it can take you under the snap of a finger. You know what I'm saying? When you got blessings on blessings, you got to be grateful for them blessings. And yeah, life get hard.
Absolutely.
Bills got to be paid. But when you had them blessings like that, and I know you would probably agree in hindsight now, you should have just put that energy more in the ball.
Exactly.
Striving harder to get to the league. You know what I'm saying? Because you was already almost there.
Right.
But that quick money, especially when you're around individuals that get there like that and you see it, it's a temptation.
Yeah, man, that fast money ain't always good money. You know what I mean? And my thing is, you got to keep your eyes on the prize, man. You know what I'm saying? It would have came if I would have been patient, and I would have and I would have went with my first mind, and I was to keep going to the NBA and keep playing and keep pursuing it and keep working on my game and things like that. I wouldn't have been in a situation. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have to worry about, going to court and having to fight this and fight that. I would have been in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what happened, man, it's just a simple fact that it was just a bad decision, and life just ain't fair. But at the same time, man, you always want to go with your first priority, man, your first mind, your first goal. Forget about that fast money, man. You know what I'm saying? Forget about that. You just need to go with your first mind, your goal, man. Just stay goal oriented.
For sure. And, it ended up leading. It wouldn't mean with 30 to life. You got convicted of robbery, kidnapping, and we both know the judicial system, has a lot of flaws in it, and a lot of times, a lot of us get convicted and should not have been convicted, especially on the evidence that was presented. But that's the way that the cookie crumbles, man, and that's just hammering the fact that you got to watch what you're doing out there, because you could be sitting right here side by side with us, man. And what I can say is the brother is still in here balling, and in the gym getting it in
every day.
And but it's a far cry, man, from being able to still embrace your passion and do what you love behind the confines of these walls, man, and doing it when you could have been out there in the league,
Right.
you know?
Right.
And so it's a trip, man. You know, you've seen it, I've seen it. There's so many brothers sitting here with talent that have stories, you know, similar to yours, where they was out there really doing it. You know?
Right.
Really,
Right.
You know, touching paper and really had a career and really, you know, goal orientated at a point in their life, you know, and fall victim to the situations and the struggles out in society.
Right.
You know? So you still in contact with any of the people out there that's out there balling?
Oh man, listen, I'm in contact with my coach every day. I got an agent, you know what I mean, and he's been my agent for the last 7 years. And he tells me all the time to keep my head together, keep playing. He gives me basically drills to keep working on. He tells, you know what I'm saying, he gives me things to keep my mind right, to keep me from, you know, just going crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? But he keeps my mind, he keeps me in focus. So I talk to him and he leads me astray, man. You know
and that right there is the major key to doing time is that
this call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
You live your life in here as if you were on the street.
Yeah.
And you haven't given up hope. You're
Right.
still fighting. You're still in motion, and you're still perfecting your craft every day.
Right.
You know, when anything can happen. You know, these gates can open up tomorrow and you
Right.
walk out there, and you're still at the top of your game.
You gotta have faith, man. Put your faith in God, man. You know what I mean? Just continue doing what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? We gotta keep on striving to get out and to overcome these obstacles and adversity. You know, adversity is what's gonna really give you that humility to keep going and keep pursuing.
Yeah, man.
You definitely just keep pursuing, man. Just keep on, just like I said, just keep having faith in God, man, and keep working and keep doing what you got to do. I'm telling you, man, you're gonna get there, man. You know what I'm saying?
So when you talk to the coaches and the agents, and you know some of the other players and stuff that you're still in contact with, is say if you was to walk out of these gates right now, them opportunities are still on the table for you. You know, you put yourself in position, and who knows? You know, you could make it to playing ball.
Man, listen, I still got hopes and dreams. I'm still trying to make it to Big 3, Ice Cube League, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Any type of league, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm working on my game now. Ice Cube, you out there, you listening, man, you know what I'm saying? Put me in that Big 3, man. I'm telling you, man, I'm gonna make it work.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You gonna want me.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You want me, man.
Yeah, salute to Cube, man. Hey, Brody got game, man. They just ran the COs into the dirt, man. We had a game. Man, you know, they got this team right here in the prison, man. They played against the COs, man.
We undefeated. We just had a game Tuesday. We undefeated, man, you know?
Yeah. Really got some ballers in here, man. And so I think, bro, that you know, a lot of people out there is really going to feel this, man, because there's so many people out there in society that, you know, got everything, bro. They got their house, they got their wife, they got their kids, man, they got businesses, they got whatever, but they cut corners here, they cut corners there. You know, and it could be that one corner that you cut that ends up, you know,
Change your life.
the whole life. You know?
Yeah.
And now your existence is behind these walls for life, you know, and we've seen it with so many people. So I gotta end, man. What is your favorite team out there right now? Who do you think's out there balling?
NBA teams? Yeah, man, you know I'm a Celtics fan. I know I'm from LA. I know y'all Laker fans are going to hate me. I know y'all LA going to hate me, man. I've always been a Celtics fan, man. My boy Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, you know, we just won a championship last year. They about to probably do it again this year, man, and they balling, man. Listen, I ain't gonna lie, man. I love a lot of teams out there right now. I like OKC. You know, I love Houston. They doing their thing. I like Denver. You know what I'm saying? But I got to go to Boston, man. You know what I'm saying?
So what's your take on this Bronny and LeBron situation? Bronny going?
You have 60 seconds remaining.
Real quick, because we got to send a message to the youth. But go ahead.
Right, man. Well, sure. I'm tell you this, man. Bronny, he in a good position, man. You know, his dad's a Hall of Famer. He's the greatest of all time. You know, one of the greatest of all time, man. And he gonna learn. You know, he gonna learn from his dad. He gonna learn from the NBA. He's gonna be a real professional soon, man. So at the same time, he's got to just keep doing what he's doing, man. Don't take no shortcuts, man. You know what I'm saying?
He got blessings.
Yeah.
So look, man. 60 seconds. I always ask my I'm just on with me to give a message to the youth, man. What would you tell the youth out there right now?
Man, like I said, put faith in God, man. Trust in your abilities, trust in your instincts, man. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? Always have faith. You know, believe you can do it. And even when something is wrong, stand up on your 2 feet and face it. You know what I mean? It's going to come.
Bro. Hey,
all right, thanks, Milo.
Better, man, all the time, homie. Hey, thanks for being on, man.
Thank you, man. Thanks for
right,
blessings.
I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Prison Files podcast. If you haven't already, please hit that like and subscribe button and stay tuned. More fire content is on the way.